Nocona Boots, we've been there, we've done that. Now we're going one step better. One boot step better. We're getting them a pole sign. We refurbished the wall sign, old neon style sign, really cool looking. Made it really kick and speak their name out, and now they're getting a pole sign. Nocona Boots, brewery. You can drink a beer out of a boot.
Every day we look at signs. Some are beautiful, others not so much. For a business, any business, a good sign is crucial. So where does a good sign come from? Who creates these tantalizing works of art? In the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, it's done right here by the people at Signs Manufacturing, the people we call the Sign Dawgs.
Nocona Boots, baseball gloves, and beer. They're back, yes!
I'm Ken Kohlmeyer and own Nocona Beer and Brewery. We've been open now, it'll be 4 years this coming fall, and starting to make some progress.
Another happy customer. I don't know if you remember, but we did a Nocona Beer sign, or actually redid a Nocona Beer sign a while ago. Neon, beautiful. They loved it. Now they want a pole sign. So we're going to make them a pole sign. We're going to put neon around the outside so it ties into the neon we put on their building. It's all going to be one big Nocona Brewery image.
Nocona, Texas. Great little town out in the middle of nowhere. Well, actually, it's not nowhere because Nocona's there. And on top of that, they've got Nocona Beer. I love Nocona Beer.
So we have beer and food, and the migration is already starting to happen, is going to happen this weekend with the great race going on Sunday.
The Great American Race is it's a masterpiece of machinery where old cars, anything that's built before 1972, and some of these cars are from the 1900s, they race from San Antonio to Greenville, South Carolina. I've been a subscriber to Hemmings Motor News. It's the Bible for antique and collectible cars, a lot of different special interest cars. And they sponsored this long distance endurance race every year. And this year it happens to run through North Texas. And the race is on, and we've got to get the sign. They're coming all the way up here. It's a once in a lifetime event for Nocona. The race is on. We've got to get it done.
So apparently Nocona Boots has this big event coming up, and they really like the signs that we did for them before.
We love neon at Signs Manufacturing. It's an old style of lighting, but LEDs, fluorescents, they just don't match that oomph of a neon sign. So we're putting neon around the outside of this pole sign to tie it into the building, but the inside of the sign is going to be lit up with a modern LED option.
It's going to look something kind of like this, with the neon around the outside, except it's not going to say signs, and the neon's going to be a different color, and oh, that's a bad example anyway.
They're still going to have a little blending of the old from neon and the new from LEDs, but it's going to together create a really nice looking sign that just represents the building really well.
Oops. Raymond broke our neon, and we've ordered more, but we have no time to wait for it to get here because we have a hard deadline. I hope it gets here in time, because I don't want to go to jail for murder.
Our neon plant's probably one of the last neon manufacturing plants around here. People just don't use hardly any neon anymore. They gotta sub it out to any place that makes neon. And we have an in-house neon plant with a guy named Raymond that does really excellent neon work. So we handle all of our own neon still.
Dude, I'm sorry, I don't have time. We've got problems, Nocona. We're having all sorts of problems trying to rush this thing through. I got broken neon, I got signs that aren't finished, I got loads to do, sorry.
But wait! Neon comes in sticks of glass, straight pieces. He has heaters, the open flames that he actually heats the glass up with, and using an attachment on the end with his breath to suction and blow and whatever to form it and shape it. He heats it up and forms the glass. Kind of like glass blowing to form decorative crap with glass. Except we're making tubes of neon that light up. Then he pumps it full of gas, caps it with the electrodes on the end, hits the juice to it, burns it in, and then you got neon.
15 minutes later, 30 minutes later, 45 minutes later.
Is that going back? I need a watch. Where's my neon? It's not gonna be here till tomorrow, is it? Oh, we're screwed. We're not gonna make that deadline. Hello? We've got neon? Robert, get the neon!
I got the neon! We can finish the job!
Hey Raymond, I found some neon for you. I got it.
I already got some.
Well, when we have our driller guy go out there and drill the hole, we'll just go ahead and set the pole, set the sign, concrete it all in the same shot.
Hi, today we're at the Nocona Beer Brewery in Nocona, Texas. We've already done some other work over here. We put some neon signs up, repaired an old neon sign. Y'all have seen that episode of Sign Dawgs. Today we're setting a pole sign, so we got Kerry, our driller, out here. He come from East Texas to drill for us. He's going like a 10-foot 4-deep hole, and we're gonna set a pole that's over there on that trailer that Hector brought out. We're gonna set the pole in concrete, drive some steel stakes around it to hold it up level, pour our concrete in. Jose is cutting the extra steel off from staking the pole off. Hector's setting his truck up so he can go up and unhook my crane. Because my crane's long, mine's too short. It's too tall for anybody, so he's gonna go up and unhook him. And then we're gonna take the cabinet and we're gonna install it on top of the pole, weld it off where everything goes. Lewis is here he's got some wiring to do. He's over there working on putting a plug on the bottom of the pole. Once it's installed, he's got a little box that we're gonna install on. And then if we get that far, we're gonna install some neon around the border neon around the sign, and get time, we'll paint the pole and go home.
Well, they've honestly been wonderful because I searched for months to find somebody about neon and to find somebody that even does neon. So they've been superb in understanding and being able to modernize and evolve from straight neon to LED. So now we'll be able to be seen and sell more barbecue and beer.
So it worked out good. Customers happy, the sign looks great. The city was all buzzing, and I got to see a bunch of cars.